Okay. If maintaining your Hispanic cultural heritage is important to you, and why not?
Um, Maintaining my Hispanic heritage is extremely important to me. I believe that we should have a connection with our past. I believe that um, my Hispanic heritage is has played such a contribution into who I am as a person right now, and I try to maintain it as much as I can possibly can.
Okay, good. Has maintaining your culture or cultural heritage become easier or more difficult?
Um, Nowadays, I feel like maintaining my heritage has become more difficult. It has become more, what's to say? It's become more unacceptable to be different than the normal in America. It's become, if you don't associate yourself as 100% American, nowadays it is seen as you are unpatriotic and you're basically looked down upon. You're looked as if you do not want to convert, or you don't want to be part of the society that America has established. So to me right now it has become very difficult to maintain that heritage because maintaining your heritage and maintaining the appearance that you are an American and you are patriotic are very conflicting nowadays, especially with political events and all the racial tension that's been going on within our country.
Mm-hmm. That's very true. Okay. Have you found any obstacles in maintaining it? Which you kind of said some of that is right there.
Well, I know obstacles. Personally, I've experienced a lot of obstacles. As of late, not really, but I know when I was younger, I actually had an experience of um, the word on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't get it out. It was a hate crime,
Mm-hmm.
basically. I was actually I've had many hate crimes now that I think about it. But one of them was actually at school, middle school. I was walking down the halls and I was just speaking Spanish to one of my friends, and we were talking, and one of the principals pulled me aside and said, "No, we don't speak that in the hallways."
Are you serious?
Yeah. So that was one. Another one, I was walking down the street and a car was driving past and threw a pink lemonade bottle at me and told me to go back to Mexico, you wetback. And I was born in
Oh
America, so
my god.
I'm like, and
Yeah.
it's like I kind of am where I'm born, so
Okay. That's ridiculous.
it's become much more. It's become difficult to maintain that, mostly because, like I said earlier, the climate, the environment in America right now has become so hostile to foreigners,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just something that if you want to live in America and you want an easy life, you have to basically push all your cultural
Culture.
and heritage aside and basically assimilate with America. But then again, you're also losing that part of you that your ancestors, and it's part of your background. It's who you are. So it's basically a lose lose
Yeah, it
situation right
really is.
there.
Oh my gosh. Um. Okay. How do you maintain your Hispanic cultural heritage?
Um, I try with my friends. I try, and with my family as well. I try to communicate as much as possible in Spanish whenever I can. We try to participate in family events and cultural festivities whenever possible. But as of late, due to school and work and basically just growing up, becoming an adult, it's become a lot more difficult to maintain those traditions.
Yeah.
Um, like, actually, Mother's Day is about to come up around the corner, and in Mexico, Mother's Day doesn't fall on that Saturday. It actually falls on a specific date. That specific date
Hmm.
is now fleeing my mind right
Yeah, you
now. But
don't
it's or Sunday. It's not like every like third Sunday of the
Yeah.
year like it is here. It's actually on a specific date, and so is I believe so is Father's Day if I'm not mistaken. But that's one of the things that we do, or that I try to do. I try to celebrate Mother's Day on the Mexican day instead of the American day, to try to at least keep up with some of that heritage. Um, Whenever possible, family celebrations, events, birthday parties. There's a Hispanic. I don't know if it's Hispanic or Mexican in general, but there's a um, like a happy birthday song specific, and we don't sing like the English happy birthday to you. We try
Yeah.
to sing that to just maintain that cultural.
Yeah, no, because you wouldn't want to lose that.
It's very difficult, like I said now, and I feel like a lot of my heritage is I'm losing a lot of my background, and that's one of the things that I'm afraid of, because without your background, who are you?
Yeah, exactly. You
So.
want to keep that. Okay, so the last question. Has Davidson County transitioned or changed since you first moved here?
Well, um, honestly, I don't really know. I'm not really that involved with the community, so
It's more of like a family thing
yeah,
with the community.
yeah, we're more private than we are.
Which I feel like that's easier to keep the
It's easier to
tradition.
keep it private than
Yeah.
to just express it out in the community. But that one thing, that because we don't express it out in the community, it's difficult to properly assess if Davidson County has become more culturally diverse or more accepting of that. In my opinion, I would probably say um, maybe, but I don't have that knowledge to say yes or no.
Yeah, I
So.
feel like I totally understand that. All right, well, that's it. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're very welcome.